If you are into drugstore videos, period, first impressions, please look at this because somewhat a hit or miss, okay? Oh no, you be the judge of it. Leave comments down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I ask you to share. I mean, because somebody may be in need of knowing about these products. So make sure you share. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like. Okay, thumbs up if you like drugstore products like me. Very affordable brands. Let's just jump right on to the video. I went on and did my eyes, guys, and popped my lashes on. Y'all know I've been raving about these LA Color lashes, right? These are the style Drew. And with something simple like this with a wing liner or just like one shadow, y'all, this is so pretty. It looks so good. I'm not gonna say they look natural, but they are full and they are very, very nice. Eyeshadow palette I used was from Drugstore too. This is the Profusion Festival. The 3 shades I used was the 3 right here. The first shade that I used for my lid, because I started from lid first, was this nice hot pink shade, which is called Hot AF. The second shade I used for the crease area, just to give it a little bit of depth and a little bit more darkness in there. It is called Beats. It's like a orangey, popsicle orangey shade. Then I buffed that out. It's called Crochet. This is more like a macaroon orange. Kind of got like a little brown undertone to it. If you want a tutorial on that, just let me know. I'll make sure I do that for you guys. For the brows, you know I like to go ahead and do my brows to kill some time. I did use my Profusion Good Brow Day brow pencil. This is in the shade dark brown. The only thing that I can say about this brow pencil is that it's more on the hard waxy side and I prefer, but I can understand because they do give you a lot of product inside of here and you don't want to be too creamy to where you're going to keep having to buy the product if you like it. And I did go in with my Butcher Slim from Maybelline. This is in the shade black brown, and I just absolutely just used this to contour, just to deepen out the brows a little bit, and especially in the inner part where this dark brown didn't do it. I am going to shout out to e.l.f. on their camo concealer sponge. Y'all, this thing is very, very nice and firm. They prefer you use the sponge with that in particular concealer, so that's what we're gonna do today, guys. We're gonna try it out. It is dampened. I think I got this from e.l.f. as well. I say this is their charcoal sponge. I do want to go ahead and the highlighted points with the e.l.f. A Bit Jelly Gel Illuminator. This is in the shade bronze. I like this one and the Forsali. I think this is like a dupe for the Forsali. I like the gel highlighters. But what I do is just place this before I use anything else. And I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. You don't have to do this. This is so optional. This is what I want to do today. So moving on to primer. This is not new, but this is a good dang on primer, y'all. L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. And I like to place this on my T-zone area. Goes on very nicely, blends in very good with your skin. Very amazing product. L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. And then I got the NYX Bear With Me. This is for a Prep, Prime, Set, Refresh, Multitasking Spray. Up for 8 hours, okay? Let's give it a little spray. Oh. Smells very good. I love the scent of it. It's very nice. I gave you the claims on my haul, so check that video out. I think that this sprayer on it could be a little bit less aggressive because it's kind of like going in one spot. So if it can be a little bit more dispersing. So right now, it doesn't leave a tacky feel or anything like that. So I feel like it's soaking into the skin very good. You can only see in time. So next we have the Born To Glow. This is in the shade Warm Mahogany 16.7 NYX foundation. Now this is a very small foundation. This is 1.01 fluid ounces. Naturally rated foundation. Now I am oily combination, so hopefully this can work for my skin type. I've heard great things about it. I did do my research on it first before I purchased it. So I'm going to actually see how it works on my skin type because everybody oils come out differently. I'm just going to see if it works for me, okay? And give you guys the tea. It does have a 12-month lifespan on it, so it looks a little dark. I probably could have gotten away with the mahogany. Ooh, girl, that's dark as shit. A buildable liquid foundation. It leaves radiant and so glorious. It does say it's a natural radiant finish that lasts. It's supposed to create a smooth, even tone look. Very liquidy. It says it's a medium coverage foundation for oily skin. Okay, for oily skin, girl. No way. Look at this match. Cruelty free, and it does have 45 shades. For a drugstore foundation, 45 shades is the bomb, but this here is just not my shade. So I mean, not even on camera, but in real life it's got my face looking orange. Let me turn on the temperatures. No, still orange, but I can actually say that it feels good on the skin. Let's see if we can build it up, even though this is dark as hell. So that was kind of like one pump. It doesn't come with a pump, it comes with the squeeze. I mean, this is a nice skin tone though, complexion here, especially if you like a golden yellow undertone. But the build of it is like bomb. Girl, this is like medium to full coverage. This is a beautiful foundation. It doesn't feel hydrating, so I don't know where the glow comes from, but I can actually see the radiance in it. It's supposed to be made for oily skin as well. So I can actually see me using this in the summertime. Glow within type of foundation formula. Covers up the dark spots. Very nice. Blending. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, it's up the color, girl. The color, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. This is how much foundation I got left on my hand. As you can see, girl, that is not it. Maybe if you was to build this up, if you like medium, maybe a light coverage, one pump will do. But if you want that medium to full and you want to build up your coverage, I would say 2 to 3 pumps is good. Just make sure that you get your shade. Like I obviously didn't get mine, but I really think this is a good product for the summertime, even if you are dry, combination, or oily. So far it's sitting on the skin very well. I'm going to actually do a wear test on this foundation because I really want to put this in particular product to the test, especially on my oily skin. And next we have the 16-hour hydrating camo concealer from e.l.f. The thing about these, they only have 25 shades and the undertones could be a little tricky. So I purchased 2 medium beige and I got deep cinnamon. These are what the 2 look like. Of course, this is deep cinnamon and this is medium beige. Now this is supposed to give you a satin finish. It's supposed to be all day wear. Supposed to be lightweight and hydrating. Full coverage on the skin. You can use it to contour, you can use it to correct, you can use it to conceal, and it's supposed to be creaseless. Vegan and cruelty free, and it's supposed to be for all skin types. So we are going to see. I'm going to apply deep cinnamon. We know that it's a little too dark, just like this foundation. Medium beige is definitely too light, and deep cinnamon is definitely too cool and too dark. I'm going to apply deep cinnamon first, just to block out some of the discoloration under my eyes. I'm going to apply some of the medium beige right on top to give it a little bit of highlight action. Now the doe foot is really nice. It reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape. I know a lot of people probably have said that before because they do have a huge doe foot on that as well. I have my e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. Ooh, and I like it. Feels very good. I could have let that sit just a little bit longer on the skin, but we got a full face to do makeup products, so we ain't got time. But so far, it blended out very nice. Oh my God, that's so pretty. The sponge is very soft and nice. Very bouncy on the skin. That concealer blended out like bomb, for real. I'm gonna put some more of that medium beige down, just right here in the corner. Just to highlight a little bit, you know, nothing wrong with that. And there go my neighbors with the music, so I'm gonna take some of that concealer right up in here so it can lighten just a little bit up on my face. If you like the reverse contour, this sponge is bomb for that. Even when it's sitting on the skin for a little bit, it does not dry down. This is a very nice formula. And for the buck, yeah. Looking at it, it does look a little hydrating. I could be wrong. It could just be the shades that I purchased that is not showing me like really full on full coverage right now. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, I see the hydrating in it, and I do feel like it may be a satin finish. As far as full coverage, buildable to full coverage, yes. I'm not seeing any creasing. Yeah, let's move on. I mean, so far it's pretty darn good. Nice. I did purchase the Covergirl True Blend Loose Setting Powder. This is in a shade Translucent, and it's supposed to be a loose mineral powder. Want to actually see what it does. I have not broke the seal on this yet. Comes with a poof. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So I could actually open that up down there at the bottom. So this go on top, but it's not sealing anything, as y'all guys see that. It's not sealing nothing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use my phone. It's sanitized. Let's sit. Ooh, that's a lot of powder. It's supposed to be translucent. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna pass the flash test. Wait a darn minute. What in the world? Do y'all see that? You see that shine? It looks gold. And that is not the bronze highlighter I put down below. This powder has gold reflections in it. Oh my, do y'all see that? Instantly natural, healthy looking glow. Oh my God, y'all, I don't want glow. I got highlighter for that. Let's just move on. I really am not feeling this powder. I mean, there's no way. Look at this. This is like gold. This is gold. What? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care how I pounce it into my skin. It isn't going anywhere, as you guys can see. I should have took heed to that when it says mineral, because sometimes when it says mineral on your products, it has a reflection to it. So whether it's gold, silver, maybe pink, something like that, it does have like a little reflecting undertone shimmer to it. Okay, right here, I know you guys can see that. It's actually giving me like crepey dryness. You can see pores right here and everything, and I am not feeling this at all. I'm not feeling this. I'm looking so, I don't know, I'm looking like the Gold Tin Man. I don't know. You let me know how you feel about it. I mean, if you try the product out, guys, let me know, because right now, this is not what's up. Okay, moving on. I did get a pressed powder, Black Radiance. This is the Golden Cashew. This is their oil-free formula matte finish pressed powder. I'm just gonna take, oh, girl, why does it gotta be so powdery? Girl, let me not use that big old brush. Let's see what we can do. I'm not even gonna do a flash test because I'm gonna look crazy. I'm gonna look absolutely crazy. So let's just go ahead and do it anyway, right? Girl, hill to the north, to the north, north to the north. If I don't look ashy, it's not giving me flashback, but it's giving me ashy. Maybe I shouldn't have used that sponge. No, it'll still be like this. No, it'll still be like that. But I'm liking this Black Radiance powder. Very nice on the skin. It actually reminds me of that Black Opal powder. Very nice undertone to it. It's not giving me matte, but it's giving me coverage. I mean, I'm looking so green right there. I look like a Great Tin Man. Not pleased at all. Not pleased. So for bronzer, this is not new. This is something I've been had in my makeup collection for a very long time. CVS carry these Black Radiance products. If you're wondering about brushes, I normally leave like my favorite brush down below and some links to the brushes so you guys can check those out, okay? Because I know you guys be wondering like, what brush is that? Somebody DM'd me one time and was like, I really like that big old brush you used. What was that brush? And it was the fan brush that I used in one of my tutorials. And it was like, I love that brush. So I finally found the link, and they do have one on Poshmark. So I'll make sure I put that link down below just in case they still have it. I mean, I was looking to actually put the link to the actual people that make the brushes. They don't don't have one. Let's go ahead and spray some of that cooling Olay mist. Ooh, that smells so good. Ooh, smells refreshing. This is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighter, which is a blush and a highlighter in one. So this is in a shade After Sex Glow. This is the Morphe M510. I'm just going to bloop, 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 bloop. Do it like that, and let's just see what we come up with. Okay, it's pretty cute. A little bit will take you a long way, and I'm actually loving the formula on this. It is not powdery at all. Together, it's giving me ashy. I mean, as you can see, it's giving me ashy, right? It's not my shade. It's giving me the same undertone and the same shade for the blush and the actual highlighter. That is crazy. What is going on with this video? The Coral Cove powder blush from Milani. This is the matte. It doesn't have any reflecting in it. And it's giving me subtle. It's not giving me like boom in your face. But you can actually build this up. And this is what I like about a blush. I don't want a blush that's like so pigmented to where like one swipe and it's like, I like that. That's very subtle and cute. Even though you probably can't tell it because that fucking highlighter is like in the way and I want my camera to stop moving like that. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and do my lower lashes. So I'm gonna use the shade Pop in the LA Girl. This is their Shockwave Neon Lip Liner, but I'm using it for the eyes. That feels amazing on the lips. Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and run everything down from the top, from the bottom. Now we're here. This preps and sets from NYX. Let's see. I still say that the spritzer could be a little bit more dispersing on the skin, but I actually like the formula of it. It feels very refreshing. I do feel like it will melt your powder products down. It does set the makeup. Powders is melted down a little bit better than what they were. Born to Glow. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm not getting as oily as I normally would right now. I don't know, maybe because of the primer that I use from Infallible, the Matte Lock Primer. I don't know, like I said, I'm going to give it some more time, but right now I'm really actually liking it on my skin except the shade. Now, I was able to make it work because this is what I do. I gotta get the shade right. So I'm going to Walmart and I think I'm going to pick up at least 2 shades lighter than that. I don't know which shade it will be, but that is Warm Mahogany. It does come in 45 shades, so I'm pretty stoked on finding my shade. So I was very, very happy with that it did match my undertone and I was able to make it work. So far, I am liking the formula of it. It does feel good on the skin. Doesn't feel like I have anything on, to be exact, until I get to the powder. Concealer, as y'all seen, it was very radiant up under the eyes. It wasn't drying out or nothing. It didn't crease, so it could probably live up to the creaseless claim because right now as I'm looking, I do not see any creasing. The shades as well, I was able to make it work, but will I always reach for those shades? I'm going to actually look on the e.l.f. website. If not the e.l.f. website, I'm going to look on the Ulta's website and see if I can find a shade that actually matches for me. The blending was perfect. I really like the blending. The formula is nice. When it says satin finish on it, it is satin, and it does feel very great up under the eyes. It doesn't feel drying at all. The powder, I know I keep saying this damn powder. This is such a bummer for me. It does feel good on the skin. It did melt to the skin good and it didn't give flashbacks. I can actually say it has shades, okay? It does have a fairer to light shade, translucent shade. It does have a banana. It does have a more medium tan shade, and it does have a deep. So if I was to go get the banana shade, okay, which I'll probably do that and just put it to the side if they do not take it back, because this will probably be the only thing that I will return back, because y'all know I'll return some shit back in a minute. But if you're not into that, I would say pass, because this is what it's going to give you. It's going to give you highlight. When it comes to the highlighter, maybe because of the powder, it kind of clashed with the shades. I did use one shade at a time. As you've seen, I used the shade here and then I used a shade there. Shade over there looks ashy. Shade over here looks ashy. I'm going to try it later on in another tutorial and see how I feel about it. If it still gives me the ashy feeling, it may go back with that powder. The Black Radiance Press Powder. I like it. I'm not even gonna lie, the formula is brand. I like it. It does say matte. I'm not gonna actually say it's like matte, but it is matte enough to where I feel like I can wear this throughout the day and it won't make my foundation smudge or anything like that. When it says press, to me, I know a lot of formulas is like pressed powder and it, I mean like major fallout in the pan. Me personally, I don't think they give you enough product in this pan to not make it as a big deal. I'm gonna be honest because I mean it's like really thin. Look how thin that is. Use it like 30 times, you done hit pan because all of the fallout, right? So I do like how they put the mirror in there though, but that little brush, what am I gonna do with that? Where's the brush? What am I gonna do with it? Fluff my brows? Come on guys, no. But very slim, you can put it in your back pocket when you need to take it out. Bim, 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 bim. Do a little touch up. Hey, this is the jam, so try it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for any of these products. Try them out yourself. Because my opinion is what I'm going to give you guys, and what may work for me may not work for you, and vice versa. What may work for you may not work for me. Okay? So just going to put that out there. I'm going to say it's very light. You have to build this up, which I have no problem with that. Now, buildable, I like it. Love the shade of it. I just think I need to use it a little bit more on different products. That cooling spray. Ooh, I like it. I'm not saying that it gives me a cooling sensation on skin or anything like that. But if I was to just use this with a moisturizer or anything like that, I could probably get the real deal on it. But so far, I am liking it. I love the smell. But I'm not going to say that I'm liking it more than the Bear With Me from NYX. I'm not going to say that. Like these products, I just got to try them differently. The NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. Okay, this is in the shade Cold Brew. I stressed that that shade Mason crumbled up on me from the Suede line. Like I said, I'm going to give it a couple more tries. If it does crumble on me, y'all know what it is. But so far, it's cute. I like it. It didn't crumble. Oh, this look. It's good for tan brown skin. Even that L'Oreal shade, Brazil Nuts. Good for tan brown skin. So let's move on to the day. Like I said, so far, I don't know, so say 10:30, 11 o'clock maybe. If I don't fall asleep, it's 7:30 right now. So let's just be cute around the house, right? Yeah. Okay, here go the outro. I just finished recording my intro, which I forgot to do at the beginning of the video, but you know, it's okay. I've done it before and you guys still love me. Looking up close, the lighting is not all that good, but it's late and I have had it on a couple of, you know, more than a couple of hours, of course. I still stand on the products. Now, in the video, I talked about the powder. Okay, I was in my bathroom mirror. I didn't take a video recording of that or a picture of it, but it looks pale as hell on me. So I'm still going to pass on that. The lip, I actually have 8 with the lip on and it still feel good on the lips, even though it's kind of like faded away, but my lips doesn't feel dry. I mean, it still feel moisturized even though there's nothing there. I got a little oily in my T-zone area. I did get a little creasing right here. Not a lot of creasing under my eyes, but right here in my forehead area. Not too bad around my mouth. It looks good as hell. I ain't gonna lie, the foundation look really good on me. Yes, it is very radiant. The concealer, I love the way it still looks on me. I will actually say that the Black Radiance powder was not as matte as I would have expected, but which I said it in the video that it wasn't as matte as some of my other powders that I do have. I actually like the blush. I think it's gotten later and my skin warmed up a little bit more. I like that blush. That blush look very nice. Lashes still look good. I mean, they're still fire as hell. And that's all I gotta say, except the dang on highlighter didn't mesh well with the Covergirl loose setting powder. Still look ashy. Y'all, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it, because you just never know who needs to see what's going on, okay? Especially when it comes to new products. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you've been using for your drugstore products and what worked for your skin type. If you oily, combination, dry, let me know. Until next time, guys, y'all stay safe and see you later.